So Kevin finally got me to do my video. So I'm talking more about my Hashimotos, which I got diagnosed with in October of 2020. It'd kind of been about a year in the making before we discovered what was wrong. I was just tired all the time. I'd put on a little bit of weight. The weight wasn't the big kicker. I had like a big nodule on my neck and just exhausted all the time. And so step one, I kind of switched to like a paleo eating based on a book I'd read by L. Russ, and that helped a ton. I got a little bit of medication, like thyroid medication, that helped. Fast forward to now, a year later, I just randomly decided, Kevin suggested I break my pill in half because I was feeling so warm all the time. And granted, we live in Phoenix, so that didn't seem too off, but I would just get these really intense hot flashes where my energy would tank, I would get frustrated and just feel like I was on fire all the time. So we Googled levothyroxine, which is what I take, and it said one of the side effects was heat flashes or heat intolerance. So we decided to break the pill in half like 2 weeks ago. So technically my dose now is 12.5 micrograms, so very, very small amount. And just breaking that pill in half, I feel like a different person. So I'm 2 weeks in, my energy is stable all day. I'm not having the crashes, I'm not having the hot flashes. So that has been a huge improvement. But now we want to kind of transition to more of this carnivore way of eating. And at first I was always kind of resistant to it because it felt like this big manly thing to do, or just a lot of the people I saw doing it were these like big buff men, and I just was kind of turned off by it a little bit. And then I started to see more women doing it and more women talking about how it helped with autoimmune and almost in an elimination diet kind of way. And so, like Kevin has said in his videos, we've been doing like a week of not strictly carnivore, but slowly phasing things out. And my goal going forward is kind of, red meat, fish, some light fruit, and for me, cutting the veggies will be a big one because I do think a lot of those I think they're called goitrogens, where they can cause the goiters, which is what I had in my neck, and they can really impact your thyroid. And we've all just heard our whole lives that vegetables are good for us, so I've always felt like I have to have vegetables with every meal. So I'm actually really enjoying cutting those out because I'm feeling immediate effects. And so I'm excited to do the carnivore diet because on top of my proper dose that I've found of medicine, I think I can actually like be myself again, maybe start working out again, just not live in this fear that my energy is going to go away. That's not a fun feeling. So I'm really excited about it. We have Thanksgiving today, and I'm going to eat all the things. And then tomorrow, I'm really excited to kind of dive in a little more intensely into it and feel the effects.